Namaste, Vijayam ma'am. May we start? It's 4:30.
Yeah, please. We can start. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Aryan? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of SrishtiZens, we, the students of Ramratna International School, extend a warm welcome to each one of you. It's an honor to have you here as we gather to discuss and celebrate our journey towards promoting good nature practices. To begin our presentation, let us watch a meaningful video titled Ye Kaun Chitrakar Hai that beautifully portrays the wonders of nature and the importance of preserving it.
Dishant, we are not able to hear the audio.
Meanwhile, it is getting ready. I would like to invite Dr. Vijaya Bharat among us. She is the queen of hearts of Jamshedpur, a renowned cardiologist, and a nature lover. So welcome you, ma'am.
Yeah, hearty welcome, Dr. Vijaya Bharat. So wonderful to know that you are there, even though I'm not able to see you. Welcome. And we are honored by your presence today.
Dishant, could you please stop sharing?
We can start with the reflection question. If it's not playing, it's fine. Usha ma'am, let's not delay for the song. Please continue.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Aryan. Yeah, please continue.
Okay, ma'am. Sure.
I think we are able.
Let's now take a moment of quiet reflection. As followed in our school every day, let us follow Alpa Viram, which is a 3-minute period of silence. Please take a brief pause and think of one word that encapsulates your emotions about the nature and what small change you could make in your daily life to better align with and support the well-being of the natural world. Let's take a short pause, and once the Alpa Viram is over, kindly share those thoughts in the chat box.
Can you please repeat the question?
Yes, ma'am. The question was, what is one small change we could make in our daily lives to better align with and support the well-being of the natural world?
weed doesn't destroy the nature.
Of course, that is a very good answer. Please take these 3 minutes as a moment of silence, and once these 3 minutes are over, please put your thoughts in the chat box. Okay. After those 3 minutes of silence, we would like to hear your thoughts on the question. If you could please raise your hands, and then we could have all of you speak one by one. Or if you would like to put your answers in the chat box, that will be well appreciated. Of course, correct, sir. That is a very useful thought. Printing, when it comes to printing papers, we should limit ourselves, and of course, we should try using technology that has progressed in the recent times. Yes, we had someone speak.
We stop the pollution of plastic.
Yes, of course, that is a very important thing. We need to limit plastic pollution, and we need to make sure that we use other recyclable items such as cloth to use bags. And other than that, for the use of cans, we should completely avoid the use of plastic as well. Okay, after this 3 minutes of reflection, today's session is dedicated to showcasing some of our most recent and innovative initiatives aimed at contributing to the betterment of our environment. But before we dive into this exciting endeavors, let's briefly revisit our past humble efforts and ongoing environmental projects. For that, please welcome Trisha Guha to give a quick gist about today's session.
Thank you. Namaste, everyone. Ram Ratna International School is a green warrior born in the lap of greenery. This green warrior is, and will continue bringing green initiatives, thus contributing a little bit to the betterment of the environment. Let's have a small glimpse of the past and continuing initiatives our school has taken up. Any questions regarding these initiatives Any questions regarding these initiatives will be answered during the Q&A session. Now, let's delve into the heart of our presentation. Two of our exceptional students, Ms. Avni Kokate and Ms. Akhya Indani, will present some of our most promising initiatives. The Rishi Agastya Oxygen Corridor Project, our innovative use of QR codes in the environmental education, and the Sanjeevani Herbal Garden Initiative for nurturing green spaces. Please give them your utmost attention. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. An innovative concept known as the oxygen corridor has taken roots within our school, offering students a unique blend of school ethos, age old wisdom, and new technology, hence named as Rishi Agastya, which connects us to our Vedas. This oxygen corridor, thoughtfully designed and adorned with flourishing plants, serves as a verdant pathway where the students can stroll amidst nature's bounty. Beyond its aesthetic charm, this oxygen corridor plays a crucial role in enriching students' understanding of the environment and its impact on our world. The plants carefully cultivated within the living corridor not only create a serene and refreshing atmosphere, but also contribute to a vital element, oxygen. As the students walk through this verdant passageway, they are able to witness firsthand the tangible effects of photosynthesis as plants convert carbon dioxide to life giving oxygen, and that we all depend upon. The oxygen corridor thus serves as a dynamic educational tool, nurturing not only plants but also the seeds of environmental consciousness within the hearts and minds of the next generation. As you can see, the students of Ramratna International School walking through the oxygen corridor.
We can hear you.
Now I would like to call upon Ms. Avni Kokate to discuss on our further initiatives.
Thank you, Akhya. Before starting with initiatives, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Archana Shukla, who inspired our principal ma'am a new dimension of learning, which is QR code of trees. The banners are strategically placed alongside 17 trees. These unassuming codes hold a wealth of information waiting to be unlocked with a simple scan. With a quick swipe of smartphones, curious minds can access a virtual treasure of knowledge about each herb from its origins and traditional uses to its scientifically proven health benefits. The QR code banners serve as a bridge between past and present, guiding learners on a digital journey of discovery. Schools interested to start this initiative can refer to the link shared in the chat box. The document explains the process of QR coding. Now, third ambitious project that we'll be presenting. As you can see, we have QR coded the trees in our campus. So the third ambitious project, that is Sanjeevani Herbal Garden, this stands as a testament to a symbolical relationship between nature, education, and healing. With the guidance of Agriculture College, school management and staff, and students take on nurturing role of gardeners, tending to an array of precious herbs that hold promise of health and well-being. Young caretakers invest the time and energy into cultivating these monetary treasures. They gain not only a hands-on understanding of agriculture, but also a profound appreciation for the medicine power of plant kingdom. Once the herbs reach a peak, they are lovingly harvested and given to a dedicated refinery center, Vanaushadhi Sanshodhan Sansthan, where the potent properties are carefully extracted and transformed into life-enhancing medicines. The Sanjeevani Herbal Garden therefore stands as a beacon of holistic education, nurturing both the growth of invaluable herbs and enlightenment of aspiring minds. As you can see, students together are tendering the plants, and we have around 10 herbs in our garden, and we'll be planning to plant more in the future. We have sent the QR code process link in the chat box. We've also sold few of the medicinal products during our chat over tea with the parents. As you can see, parents are eagerly buying the products.
Thank you, Avni, for sharing those initiatives. Moving forward, it's important to recognize the remarkable achievements we've accomplished together as a school community. The progress we've made is a testament to our dedication and passion for preserving and cherishing the environment. Our children had collected a total of around 2,500 mango seeds over the summer with support of Mission Mango, led by Mr. Subhajit Mukherjee and the influencers Abhi and New. Furthermore, our school won the first position in a competition called How Eco Cool is Your School for implementing significant practices towards environmental sustainability. Finally, our school team has participated in the Young Reporters for Environment competition thrice and won at the national level each time, qualifying for the international level, but unfortunately, we couldn't achieve the same feat. Moving on, we'd like to open the floor now to any questions you may have about our initiatives, projects, or achievements. Please feel free to ask, and we'll be delighted to address your queries. Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations, your QR coding on trees has come out very well, and it's a wonderful initiative. Congratulations. And our school also has more than 100 trees. And if you could tell us how do we do the QR coding, I think it would be useful for us also. So we would love to know more about QR coding. I saw it in your chat box, but then how to do it and how can it be practical in a school? We would love to know that. Thank you.
Of course, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for that question. So what we did was the project was undertaken in two different phases. Firstly, our students identified the plants, shrubs, and trees, and their common English, Hindi, and Marathi names were ascertained. The scientific name and the uses of each species were also listed along with its photos. A team of 4 students of our school were engaged in data collection and the verification. In phase two, there is a software called QR code chin, and the QR code files were generated through this. And each QR code file was then converted into a PNG file format. This picture was then printed out and stuck upon the trees, so allowing people to scan the QR codes and then get information about the trees.
Thank
So
you.
can you show us the which plant get which medicine, please?
In the Sanjeevani Herbal Garden.
Yes.
All right. Can we, Dishan, can you please go back to the Sanjeevani Herbal Garden slide? Yes, could you go to the next slide, Dishan, and could you please play this video? Yes, you can have a look at the video, and you'll notice 7 to 8 plants with names and QR codes.
It is very good.
We will also share these QR codes in the SrishtiZens group so that the principals and the children can get an access and know more about these plants.
I can see the video.
Thank you, sir.
Sure. Do we have any more questions for us?
No, no, no.
Okay. Seeing that there are no more questions currently, as we approach. Yes, ma'am.
I think there was someone who raised hand here. Yes.
Okay. If anybody has any questions, please do raise your hands and feel free to speak up. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Sir, in our I'm in 8th standard. In 8th standard science book has 8 lesson. Lesson name is pollution. So I get the project. So what can I explain that students what pollution they do?
Okay, so there are various forms of pollution we tackle every day. There is the plastic pollution, there is air pollution, water pollution, and land pollution. There are many different reasons why these pollutions happen as well. Most of the reasons are human activities, of course. A lot of industries pollute them, a lot of automobile gases. Due to vehicles such as sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide. I'm sure you must know about acid rain as well. So what you could do is you could spread awareness about pollution. You could tell them how plants intake carbon dioxide, and then they release oxygen. So there are a lot of devices as well which can be fitted into cars called as catalytic converters. These convert harmful gases into carbon dioxide, which makes it less harmful for the environment. This carbon dioxide is then taken in by plants, which give out more oxygen. Does that answer your question?
Means the pollution destroy the plants.
Yes, it does. Because there are a lot of chemicals and there are a lot of gases which are released. Other than carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide is released. There is sulfur dioxide. All of this can have a negative impact on the plants, on the photosynthesis that is taking place inside the plants, which can hamper its growth and stun its growth as well. Okay, thank you so much. Does anybody have any other questions?
So I have a question. So you have an oxygen corridor. So is it just a corridor where plants are planted, or this is a corridor where you have planted those plants which give more oxygen, or is just a passageway where both the sides or one side trees and plants are there?
Yes, ma'am. So, of course, yes, we have planted plants which give out more oxygen, such as the pothos plant, the spider plant, tulsi, the bamboo plant, aloe vera. All of these have been planted across this corridor, and we did make sure that children do go through this area and they take in more oxygen as they walk. We also had a bus stop around here in the morning so that the students could walk around this corridor and then take more oxygen.
And do you have indoor plants also? There are some plants which give more oxygen, which we can use as indoor plants. So do you have plants in the classrooms also?
Currently, there are a lot of staff rooms. There are ICT labs where we have a lot of plants. Currently, we do not have plants in all of the classrooms, but we are planning to keep at least 2 plants so that the children can get more oxygen, such as the you can say tulsi plant, or you can say the snake plant, the areca palm. All of these plants can be planted in the classroom as well.
And Vijay ma'am, just to tell you, there is no need to bring nature in our classrooms because our classrooms are in the lap of nature. And you all are invited to visit my school and see how it looks like we are sitting in nature and learning. But yes, what Aryan said is something that we are trying to implement now.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, moving on. As we approach the end of our presentation, we'd like to invite you to participate in a quiet moment of reflection by reading a special Thank You Thursday prayer. This prayer symbolizes our gratitude for the earth's abundance and our commitment to its sustenance. Let's have 2 minutes of quiet time as you all can read the prayer displayed on your screen.
Yes, I can. I can see your screen.
Thank you so much. Uh, I hope all of you read the prayer very well and learned something from it as well. Before we conclude, we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to Vijayam Karta ma'am and the entire SrishtiZen team for providing us with this opportunity to spread awareness about our best practices. I would also like to thank the RRIS team for all the efforts they put into this presentation, and all of you, of course, for gracing us with your presence today. If you wish to learn about the practices implemented by our school, you can email us on the email ID in the chat box. Your support and interest in our endeavors means a great deal to us. Let's continue working together to create a greener, healthier planet for generations to come. Thank you so much for attending. Have a good day ahead.
Thank you.